Pepito was the richest man in their land. He had everything, all the money, all the comforts, all the luxuries that you can think of. Pepito has it, except one. Pepito was in love with the poorest girl in their land. Such a pure girl, such a lovely girl. But she distrusts Pepito's motive. She doesn't believe that Pepito really loves her. Maybe he's just playing with me, she thinks. Or I'm not worthy, I mean, he's such a rich guy. Why would he fall in love with me? I'm not worthy. So what does Pepito do? He strips himself of everything, woos the girl by showing her how much she is very important to him, and goes on to marry her. Brothers and sisters, St. Paul tells us that is exactly what God did, but more. God was infinitely everything, who is the source of everything, who cannot be contained, empties himself, humbles himself, and becomes one with us to show us how much he loves us and lifts us up with him so that we might find our own peace and happiness. And he calls us to do the same. That's the only problem. We cannot receive that much love if we are not willing to give that much love. And Jesus reminds us in today's gospel that we should put God uh, and love him with all our heart, with all our being, with all our strength, our mind, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. And he goes on to say, who are our neighbors? Brothers and sisters, our neighbors are not only those who are believing the same things as us, or those who uh, loves us as well. The parable of the Good Samaritan teaches us that we should love those who are in need. God emptied himself for those who are sinners, who are sinful. We have offended God, and yet God emptied himself for us. And God asks us to do the same with our neighbors.